Hi, welcome to ShowMeTheCurry.com. I'm Hital.
I'm Anuja, and today we're going to show you how to make caramel popcorn with peanuts. Perfect for the holidays, or actually any time of the year, honestly.
It's a kid favorite. All kids love popcorn. They love caramel. Peanuts is just the bonus.
Yes. And the best part is you can make it at home. So anytime, it's simple, very basic recipe.
Hi. So we're going to make this super simple, and we're going to start off with microwave popcorn. You can get any brand of popcorn that you like. We bought the fat-free version because it doesn't have a lot of its that flavoring,
buttery
that
flavoring.
Artificial butter flavoring in it. We're going to leave that out. We're going to use real butter, and we're going to get our own yummy flavoring. So start off with this and go ahead and have it popped.
So here it is. You're going to open it up, and just as the microwave instructions or the popcorn instructions, put it in the microwave, pop it, put it in a large bowl. I think we're going to need a larger bowl. So here you go. Even divas make mistakes.
That's better. Yes.
At least you won't be able to mix things in, and you don't want it falling all over. So
right here we have a microwave safe container or bowl. And to that, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter.
To that, we're going to add 1/3 of a cup of packed brown sugar.
And finally, we have some sweetened condensed milk. This is my favorite part. And we're going to add 1/4 cup of that.
Now, there's a trick we had shown you in one of our previous videos about, using these measuring spoons and, using sticky ingredients, measuring sticky ingredients with measuring spoons. So you just put a little bit of oil so that everything just slides out. Obviously, Hital didn't do that.
Don't listen to my own tips. That's okay, we'll help it along. Here we go.
There you go.
Now we're just going to give this a mix, and we're going to put it in the microwave. You have to keep an eye on it. Once you put it in the microwave, after every 30 seconds or so, pull it out and just give it a stir. But at the end, you want a nice, smooth, creamy sauce.
Yes, the sugar should have melted, the butter should have melted, and everything should be just very well combined.
So our caramel sauce is out of the microwave. It took exactly 1.5 minutes, and we stirred it after every 30 seconds.
And this is a step you have to do really fast. While it's still hot and it's still liquidy, we're going to pour it into the popcorn and keep mixing it. Ooh.
Yum.
Look at it.
Can't get better than this.
And while it's still wet or liquidy, we're going to add in some peanuts, and you can put in as much or as little as you like, and toss.
Now the peanuts that we're using are the ready-made roasted with lightly salted but if you want to use the non-salted ones, that's fine also.
Yep.
So our final step, we have a baking sheet, and we just lined it with some parchment paper, and we're going to pour it out on here.
Ooh. And obviously, lessons learned, you need a big tray and a big bowl.
So our popcorn is spread out into the pan, and you can eat it right away. I mean, it is
so good.
It's crisp, it's caramel, it's yum.
What's not to like?
I know. The good thing about this, it's not overly sweet, and we both prefer our desserts or anything sweet to be a little bit on the less sugar side. But if you like things more sweet, then just go ahead and add a little bit more brown sugar. It's very easily adjustable.
Yes, to taste.
Yeah.
So we've got the oven on at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're going to put it in the oven for about 10 minutes. And what that'll do is it'll give it a little more crunchy or a little more caramelized texture to the whole thing. So I'm going to put it in, and but keep an eye on it. Everyone's ovens are different, so about 10 minutes or so, and out. So while the popcorn is in the oven, we've got a few minutes. One of the tips we wanted to mention to you, actually a very important tip, which we forgot to mention earlier, was, while you're once the popcorn is popped in there, you take it out, you pull out all the popcorn that has popped and keep it aside, and all the unpopped kernels, please take them out, otherwise you're going to end up breaking your teeth.
It's so important to do that, because
Yes.
usually when we eat popcorn, we naturally just pick the popcorn from the top and the
Yes.
kernels remain at the bottom. But in this case, because the caramel is in there, everything sticks together.
It's a
when you-
cluster.
yeah, when you take a bite, you're going to be biting into that kernel.
Yes,
so.
and it won't be a pretty surprise.
Yep, and the other tip is, I know a lot of you will be asking, what are we going to do with the rest of the condensed milk now that we've used,
We
quarter
are
cup of this?
Intuitive.
Yes, we are. So this is a great fruit dip. Believe it or not, you will just be amazed, Floor, at how delicious this makes your fruits. And it can be anything. It can be strawberries, you can dip into grapes, you can apples. I mean, any kind of fruit. Once you dip it in there, your kids are just going to give you a big hug because it's so yummy. So that's one of the ways to use it. And if not, we've got plenty of recipes on our website that use condensed milk. So be sure to look them up.
But always another favorite is to use it as sugar instead of with tea, instead of milk and sugar. Just use condensed milk. Gives another different dimension of
Yeah.
flavor. So
In fact, Thai tea,
Yum.
that's what they do. Thai tea is made with condensed milk. So there you go.
So at about 7 minutes or so, we started noticing it's getting colorized on top. So we're just going to quickly give it another toss and flip it. Ah, look at it, looks so beautiful. Just a quick toss, and we're going to put it back in the oven for just another minute.
And our caramel popcorn with peanuts is finished. Yay! Now this is some of the clusters are going to be like this, so you can just break them apart. Make sure there's each individual, and be careful because a lot of the caramel might still be hot, so you don't want to burn yourself. So
Right.
just be careful doing that.
So actually, just to recap, in the oven, we timed it for 10 minutes. It was there in for 7 minutes. We had put it on top in the top rack, not very close to the oven, but kind of in the middle. Pulled it out after 7 minutes, gave it another toss, and by the time we put it back in, there was only 1 minute left, so it was perfect. 1 more minute and pulled it out, and this is what we have. Perfect.
Now this is going to taste best when it's cooled down. You don't want to eat it when it's hot because it'll still be a little chewy, but once it completely cools down, it's going to have that nice crisp caramel texture on it.
Yes, and you have to let it cool down all the way through, and you can then either eat it or you can store it. You don't have to put it in the fridge, of course, please don't do that, but you can put it in an airtight container and keep it in the pantry and use it anytime.
Perfect. This is perfect for the holidays again, or just as a school snack, after school snack. Delicious. So enjoy this delicious caramel popcorn with peanuts, and join us again on another episode of ShowMeTheCurry.com.
Adding a pinch of spice to your life.